Hey everybody, I am back with another video. Today we're going to do a simple, smaller video compared to my last one. I appreciate all the support on my last one. Subscribe, anybody who subscribed, I appreciate that. But we're going through as the title suggests, Prada Lhomme versus Prada Lhomme Intense. Which should you buy? First, we're going to go through the notes, my opinion on the scent, my rating out of 10, and in the end, I'm going to give you this option if you like it this way, this option if you like it this way. I'm not going to say one's better than the other because, spoiler alert, none of them is better than the other in my opinion. They're both amazing. And if you smell Prada Lhomme and Prada Lhomme Intense, then you know how good they are. But for the notes for Prada Lhomme, right here. Prada Lhomme, everybody knows it for that soapy irisness, a sweet soapy iris. Top notes, I haven't pulled up here. Neroli, black pepper, cardamom, carrot seeds. Interesting. Carrot seeds I've never smelled, or at least in any other fragrance, and I have no idea what they smell like on their own. In the middle, you're getting iris, violet, geranium, and mate. No idea what mate is. If someone knows, please let me know. Base, you're getting amber, cedar, sandalwood, and patchouli. Now, what do I get? On skin, it's a little different. With this, I'm getting most prominently... See, I want to spray this on skin really badly, and I feel like I'm going to have to for the comparison. So, that's a spray on skin. So for the opening, you're getting that really... Oh, I feel like this has changed. You're getting that soapy... I don't want to say spicy, because there's a lot of fragrances that open up spicy because of the fact you're super sniffing alcohol and you're not letting it do its dry down into your skin. You can definitely get that sandalwood in there, and you definitely get the cedar. Iris most prominently, you get that soapy iris. Everybody talks about it. If you've even been in the fragrance community for any amount of time, top 10, look at anybody's top 10 for beginners, they're going to put Prada Lhomme on there, and for good reason. It's worth it. It is 100% worth the fact that you should get it as a first try fragrance. It's an amazing blind buy. Should you blind buy? No. But if you were to blind buy, get Prada Lhomme. It is just that good. My rating out of 10, I give it a 10. It's just, on skin, I feel like over time it gets more masculine. It starts out, maybe, if this is the unisex line, and this is the man line, the male and female line for fragrances, you're looking like here when you first spray it, in my opinion. And then as it dries down, you're going more this way towards the men's options. And I do feel like that's the truth, because you get that little bit of... everybody's nose is different, but nobody really talks about it when they smell this. As it dries down, you get a little bit of spiciness, and that cedarwood and sandalwood really just pushes the soapiness to another level and makes it feel more masculine over time. And I've gotten compliments with this. It's very mass appealing. It's very good. It is very good. I'm not knocking it. So, the other side of the coin, if you've been in the fragrance game for any amount of time, some people are going to say, buy Prada Lhomme Intense over Prada Lhomme. It's so much better. Do I think you should have both? Yes, I do think you should have both, because if you're obsessed with Prada Lhomme, you get Prada Lhomme Intense. You could use Prada Lhomme in the daytime and then use Intense in the nighttime. Cooler nights, this stuff shines because it's so sweet, it's so sensual. It's very good. It is very good. And I am going to spray this on myself. Now, I'm going to let that dry down. Prada, if you thought Prada Lhomme was sweet, wait till you get to Prada Lhomme Intense. Top notes, iris. Middle notes, amber and patchouli, and very prominent amber. Tonka bean, leather, and sandalwood for those base notes. The sandalwood is kind of dumbed down. The soapiness is still there. It's just too less of an essence. You're getting so much of that tonka bean in there. It's giving that super sweetness that... You're getting a lot of super sweetness with this one. If you thought Prada Lhomme was sweet, Prada Lhomme Intense is literally a more intense, sweeter, even more on the masculine side of fragrance. But of course, it's all subjective. What do I think? Personally, I would give Prada Lhomme Intense. You know, it's perfect for those night times. If you need an out of the shower Simple fragrance. You spray one on the neck and you're chill. You don't want to use too much. You don't want to use too little. I'd go Prada L'Homme Intense for that after shower effect. If you want a daytime office fragrance, everybody's saying about how Prada L'Homme is a daytime office fragrance because it's a beast. That is what it is. That's what it's built for. Prada knew what they were doing with this, and that's why they still sell it today. Unlike, I don't know, there's a few other ones. There's a bunch of flankers, but Intense and Prada L'Homme are the two that you're really gonna hear about because people love them. People love Prada L'Homme. People love Prada L'Homme Intense. And for instance, I mentioned him before, School of Scent, the YouTuber, he says he prefers Prada L'Homme Intense. Whereas I don't necessarily prefer Prada L'Homme. I would say, I don't know. I would say personally, it's a hard decision, but if you had to choose one, just one, if you're looking for differentials, if you want to feel different, look different, smell different, go with Prada L'Homme Intense. Go with Prada L'Homme Intense. If you want a date night fragrance that is going to get you tons of compliments, you're going to stand out. Because remember, statistically, only guys don't wear colognes every day. You're not going to have a scent of the day guy walking across the street next to you. I forget the statistics, but very minimally, not every guy wears a fragrance every day. Very few guys wear a fragrance every day, and I think it was like 20% of men wear fragrances every day, but that's not all men. It's just that's statistics, so it doesn't mean anything. We know, even in that fact, less men wear fragrances every day. They don't have a scent of the day. They don't have a scent of the afternoon, night, midday, if you have a whatever. But case in point, if you want an everyday wear that is going to get the job done, not offensive, you just want to have it, and you want to use your money for maybe more expensive stuff, for instance, niche, you want some niche stuff that you can use for special occasions, go with Prada L'Homme. I would say go with Prada L'Homme. This is like I feel like I'm a broken record at this point, because you've heard this from other YouTubers, I'm sure, but I can't stress it enough. Sensual, every day. And if you want both, that is the perfect pairing. Wearing this to work every day, okay? If I wear this all day at work, come home, night, spray Prada L'Homme Intense on my chest. Just, usually I go to sleep with fragrances. I know some guys don't. They think that's a sin because I've heard lots of lore about that. What I do is I usually spray my neck, never my arms, because I don't need to project. I just want to smell good. Yeah, smell good as I'm sleeping. You can make fun of me. I don't care. But suggestion, like I said, daytime, every day, more sensual, nighttime, colder weather wear. You can still use Prada L'Homme in the colder weather. I haven't had a chance to test this in colder weather, but I know that this will, due to the fact that it's fresher than, much fresher than Prada L'Homme Intense. I'm going to smell my arm now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you're getting that, you're getting a much fresher aspect on the Prada L'Homme side. Comparing the two, I definitely see different notes in Prada L'Homme that I never smelled before. It's just the fact that these are similar DNAs that I was able to differentiate between the two, which is why I suggest if you're interested in one of these, I would get a sample of both and then decide from there. Yes, you can go nose blind if you're like, don't do that. But it's the bridge to have a comparison. If you like both, get both. If you want to get Prada L'Homme Intense, though, the problem is you've heard before, probably it's discontinued. Get it while you can if you enjoy it. It's clean, simple, elegant, black suit and tie, nighttime wear, nighttime party. Every day. You can be dressed up, dressed down. You've heard it before, but my final verdict, I can't decide on which one to tell you, but I did give you choices. I would suggest smelling both of these first before you make a final decision. If you're really, really, really like, I need a fragrance, I need it now, I need a blind buy, just get Prada L'homme, because you can still wear it during the night. It won't perform as well in the colder months, but it'll still perform. But that's my verdict on it. And if you have any questions in the comments, once again, let me know. I'm always here. I appreciate all the support on my last video. I'm hoping to do a lot more videos. I have some, I'm gonna blind react to some samples of Tom Ford that I got from Cologne Curators. That's a website that I use for my samples. And I also got a bunch of Xerjoff from Twisted Lily, like tons of Xerjoff. So I'm gonna test those, and I'll be on videos reacting to that here in a week or so. But yeah, I appreciate everybody watching my videos. I appreciate all the support. Appreciate all the kind words. If you have any questions, any video recommendations, let me know. But that's all for me today. If you have any questions, as I said, let me know. And like and subscribe. It would be much appreciated. I appreciate those of you that have. And I'll see you guys in the next one.